Yes, so as you can see from the title, it says there E.N.T appointment at the NHS Hospital in Bath. I've been having troubles. It started with my left ear. It was all blocked up and painful. So I had to call my GP, and I did not get to see my GP. I was forced to see a paramedic who, long story short, prescribed some antibiotics, but of course he couldn't do that. He had to recommend it, and then the doctor had to sign the prescription. So of course that added delays. It did clear it up a little bit, but it's still blocked. Then my other ear started to become painful, and of course I went back a week later. Again, long story short, they did nothing. Same paramedic. The third week I went and I phoned up and I said, look, I do not want a paramedic. It hasn't cleared up. My ear is still blocked. I cannot hear. It's affecting my balance. And it's genuinely. I said, now my other ear is playing up. And in the olden days, they used to just go to a nurse and use a water bath and just clear it out, and this is what we need. Now I've been using the prescribed, spray. They recommend to clear wax. So as far as I'm concerned, I've done everything I should. But the appointment I had was a telephone appointment. I guess the logic behind this. I don't know what these doctors are doing in the daytime, but they don't seem to be doing a lot seeing patients, because nobody can get an appointment with them. Anyway, I got this telephone appointment, and I obviously was wondering how he was going to examine my ear. But in the end, he just said, I'll give you some more for my right ear. I'll give you some more antibiotics, the same stuff. So I've had 2 lots of antibiotics. My last antibiotic was about 12 years ago. So I have avoided having them. And haven't needed them up until now. Both ears are blocked. The left ear is blocked more than the right ear, and I said that to the doctor, and the doctor said, well, I will refer you to the hospital to get to the E.N.T. So I thought, yeah, all right, well, it'll be fairly quick. The letter that came through, it came through within a few days, and it said, basically, you've been referred. You now need to make an appointment. So I chose the hospital. There were two E.N.Ts. One was local and one was Salisbury. I chose the local one and went onto the prescribed, website, and no appointments. It said there you have to email. So I emailed. So I would like an appointment. And it said, if you have not heard back by the 12th, then you need to phone this number. So I phoned now. So now I'm going to phone that number and see what happens, because it's now the 16th. And it's 4 days later. I was expecting to have an appointment. And quite clearly, I haven't got one. So I don't know what these bloody hospitals and doctors are doing, but they're certainly not seeing patients. So I'm going to try and call the hospital and see if I can get this appointment, because they haven't responded. They were supposed to contact me by the 12th, and it's now the 16th. So they've had over a week to do that. So let's see what happens.
Thank you for calling the Outpatients Booking Centre at Royal United Hospitals, Bath, NHS Foundation Trust. Please hold and we will answer your call as soon as possible.
Good morning, appointment.
Oh, hello there. I believe that I need to have a chat about getting an appointment for ENT.
Okay, have you got booking reference number?
Yep, it's triple.
Yep, you are on the waiting list. It's just a case of waiting for an appointment to become available. Yours does say urgent, so it shouldn't be as such. Just check what the other time. Yeah, the general time is quite a long wait. It's 50 weeks for general, but yours does say urgent. They assess those all individually, and then the consultants decide how quickly they need to see you.
Right. So what are we talking about as far as time limits?
I don't know with that one because it's just I've only got general ones. General's 50 weeks, but yours is urgent, and they're all looked at individually.
Right. Okay. That wasn't what I was expecting. Put it that way.
No, I know. Those are letters come out for some reason, and they don't come from us.
Okay.
So sorry about that. All right, but you're on there. You're on the list, and as soon as one's available, the letter will be sent out.
Okay, no problem.
All right.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Bye. Right, as you heard, I didn't get an appointment, and I'm on a queue, and there is no likelihood. I think she said it was 50 weeks.
Yeah, the general time is quite a long wait. It's 50 weeks for general.
That's a year you have to wait if you have a ear problem. It could have been 15, but then again, I can't hear, so I'm sure you couldn't tell me if it was 15 or 50. I think it was 50. But even so, I'm on the emergency list, so it should be a lot less. And of course, now I've phoned up, they'll have it on record that I have phoned up. Well, that's the theory. So I don't know when I'm going to be seeing this ENT. Certainly I can't hear. Left ear and the right ear's not so good. But I just need to clean them out. That would be the ideal situation. And I could have had that done at the surgery. But of course they're all too... Yeah, don't get me started on that. So I just thought I'd give you a quick update on the process. And of course, if you're in the same boat, you know, you're waiting for some treatment or other, you might be in for a long wait. And it's all down to Boris, I'm afraid. They've all made it into the you know what. It's all about that, nothing else. There's going to be a lot of people with other illnesses that are going to be suffering and possibly dying in the meantime because nothing's being done. Obviously, that could be their plan, of course. Right, that's it then. Have a good day, and I'll catch you later. Bye for now.